we head back into the Showdown for the second event of, well, the Season 4 Showdown with the Whirlwinds, an event we just saw in Season 4. Hello everyone, my name is Galactic, and today we are going to be going back into the Whirlwinds, this 9-funnel descent that was won in the main league by the Nanospheres, and we're going to be doing it again for the Showdown. As you can see, there's been a lot of past winners in this event, and as you can see in the standings, the Timberwolves won the first event of the Showdown over the Candy Crushers, and the Fantastics. Rouge Ravens down to Team Octopi are in the relegation zone, but they still have 7 more events to get out of the relegation zone. As we have Heat 1 with Plant, Mask, Molten, Helmet, Gorge, Aircraft, Crow, and Cluster. We're just going to be heading straight into it. Turtle Fighters down to the Galaxies, and down they come. It's going to be a very interesting event. As we already come down, Fertile Fighters already looking to be last, and they are. Triforces are right now the ones staying the highest with our last event winners, the Timberwolves. They look a little bit similar, but Triforces have taken the lead early on. And hold on, that blue funnel right there, before the bigger blue funnel, is definitely a spot where you can get a lot of overtakes or completely lose everything. Rouge Ravens are the first team into the spiral section over the volcanoes, and I think the Cold Knights and Aviation Nation. Triforces are still up there at the top, and there's a 4-marble battle for not advancement, just to hold on. Now everyone else is starting to join into the mess. Volcanoes are the first ones through, followed by Aviation Nation, and then the Cold Knights. Everyone in there fighting for advancement right now. Timberwolves, I think, are out of the advancement zone. Triforces are still first over the Fertile Fighters, who were in last but have now climbed their way into second place. Rouge Ravens, also, who were in last, are up to 4th, showing how much ground you can make up in short time, because every funnel counts. I know the bottom 4 is looking pretty clear, and the first team has just dropped through. It was the Volcanoes, and then Aviation Nation, and then Cold Knights, I think, are going to drop through, and they will, and the Galaxies will as well. So that means that the Timberwolves, Rouge Ravens, Fertile Fighters, and the Triforces will make it. Timberwolves have done this event once. Can't remember how they did. I think they came 7th. Rouge Ravens came 2nd, I believe. No, I think they came 3rd in Season 1. Can't remember though. Actually, who they just finished over, Galaxies, or behind, I can't remember who were on the podium. They didn't advance. Fertile Fighters put a Plant in this one for the first time, other than Vegetation, who has done well in this event before, but not good as of late. And Mask from the Triforces came 3rd in this event in Season 3. So, well done to them. But Volcanoes, Molten, and Marble, who's very good at this event, coming in last, and that does not seem like a good time, especially comparing it to times in the actual season. So, now, Heat 2. Cod, Mineral, Turquoise, Borealis, Cell, Rosy, Candy, and Kraken. In Heat 2 out of 2. Fantastics look like to be the first team to fall through, and they are. Aurora Ambience follows suit, and then, I think that's the Onyx Orbs. Team Octopi, of all teams, are in first place after Octo, who sold their qualifier in this event. Now they have Kraken, and they're looking to be already doing much better. Rosebush is in 2nd, but they lose it to the Candy Crushers in that blue funnel, and Team Octopi have a clear lead over everyone else. Everyone's so close. Candy Crushers are actually stuck, and now it's going to be a duel between them and Kraken. Who will fall through first, though? It will be Team Octopi, as Candy Crushers take the lead. Colorful Crew are in last with a Marble who won this event in Season 3, the opposite type. So I know they would be winning if this was off of Season 3, but obviously with this, they're in last. It is a big gaggle of marbles for the next spot. Aurora Ambience fall, and then other newcomer Fantastics, Rosebushes, and Possible Pulses. Team Octopi falling a bit more behind by the Candy Crushers every single time, or every single funnel, I should say. As Rosebushes now fall to 7th, as they were just, I think, in 3rd. Colorful Crew still in last place, and as I say that, they actually gained 2 spots into 6th from Aurora Ambience and the Rosebushes. Who will fall through first, though? Candy Crushers look like have a clear win, and Turquoise falls through first with a pretty decent time, actually. Aurora Ambience next, Rosebushes. And who will have the final spot? Fantastics and Possible Pulses battling it out, but a shove from the Onyx Orbs will get the Possible Pulses out. Fantastics advance, Team Octopi advance, Onyx Orbs advance, and Candy Crushers, who after Funnel 4 or 5 absolutely dominated the race with a pretty good time of 1:47.64. By 7 seconds, they beat the Onyx Orbs and 8 Team Octopi. This top 4, really other than Mineral, have little to no experience in this event. So it's interesting to see. Unlike that, though, Rosie, who did well in this event in the qualifiers, only getting 10th in the event, and Turquoise and Borealis, both marbles who have done well in this event before, are also going to get very poor finishes. But the second heat was way better than the first heat, as the bottom 4 all getting just below 10th. And the bottom 2 were in heat 1. So now, the final, Gorge, Kraken, Mask, Crow, Candy, Plant, Mineral, and Cod. Who will win the Showdown Whirlwinds? As down they go. All 8 of these marbles made it through the first round, and who will come out on top in the final? Team Octopi, the first team to fall through. But right now they're starting to gain up to 7th, and Candy Crushers already have the lead, which they have this time way earlier than in round 1. Fantastics are now a funnel, I guess, ahead of them, I should say. Staying in that blue funnel for as long as they can. Candy Crushers have a huge lead on them. Who is in last? I think that's the Triforces. I can't quite tell. And no, it's Timberwolves. Triforces and then Fertile Fighters. Team Octopi slowing everyone down with Rouge Ravens and Onyx Orbs. Candy Crushers are so far ahead of everyone. Fantastics are going to fall through, and Candy Crushers just entered the spiral. This looks absolutely dominant from the start, but once again, anything can happen. Timberwolves still in last place with the Fertile Fighters, and now a hit from Onyx Orbs gives the Fertile Fighters up a spot. Timberwolves fall through to the penultimate funnel now. The gap looks way smaller now between the Candy Crushers and the Fantastics, but still a decently sizable lead. Can they just maintain that? That's the question. Onyx Orbs are going to fall through first into the final funnel. Fighting for that podium, it's between the Triforces and Rouge Ravens. And of course, Fantastics also up there as well. Timberwolves looking to fall through first, and they will. Onyx Orbs next, and then Fertile Fighters. Now we have our top 5. And then we have Triforces coming in 5th place. Fantastics are stuck! Oh my goodness, Team Octopi come 4th, and Rouge Ravens are going to be getting 3rd. But who will win? The race has all come down to this, between the Fantastics and Candy Crushers. This is it. Can the Fantastics make a huge comeback after stalling themselves in this funnel? And they will not. They're going to lose the event to the Candy Crushers, who held the lead for the entirety of the race. Candy getting the win. Both fantastic times. I think some of the best we've ever seen in this event, with a 1:56.29 and a 1:54 flat. 10 seconds drift between those top 2 and the Rouge Ravens, who randomly get 3rd. Team Octopi once again coming 4th in this event. I think they came 4th in this event before. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. But they're going to be getting 4th. Triforce is 5th. Fertile Fighters 6th. Onyx Orbs and Timberwolves. So we have, once again, in the Showdown, similar to the main league, 2 teams podium in the first 2 events. And the Rouge Ravens, I believe, yeah, they are in the relegation zone, so this is going to be very good for them, getting 3rd place in this event. After finally getting a medal in this event, after getting one in Season 1. Candy Crushers, though, this is their first ever official win. I guess not really official, but all-time win for them. Congratulations to Candy. Cod coming in 2nd place, and Crow coming in 3rd, and all C podium. As you now look at the overall standings, the Candy Crushers catapult to the lead, 10 points over the Fantastics, and they are 2 over the Timberwolves. A big gap between them and the Rouge Ravens, who jump 9 up to 4th. And in the relegation zones, the Cold Knights, the Galaxies, the Colorful Crew, and the Aurora Ambience, which is still very close between everyone. So, the next event will be the A-League block bumping. I will see you there. Goodbye.